Good evening.
The rise of nonchalance is nothing but the death of fashion. We're here to review the goings on in the world. There's a lot of chitter-chatter, yipper-yapper at the moment about nonchalance. Is it good? Is it bad? I'm someone who honestly sits in the middle because there can be good things and there can be bad things. So today I'm going to be talking about the bad things. Now, I literally got this whole YouTube video idea from the comment section of this YouTube video recently, where someone commented that literal quote that I just said, which honestly I agree with through and through. There's definitely an I just threw this on, I just got changed and look this good mentality. Not only going on in, the little circles that I'm in, but also high fashion. I'm going to be covering 4 points in this video, so let me go ahead and hit you with point 1.
Strike to claim it, a strike to claim it, and...
Now, nonchalance has been definitely very romanticised over the years as this effortless style, but in reality, it kills creativity. Dressing well used to mean intention, play, and pushing boundaries, but now it's just more like pretending you don't care. And what's ironic about this all is achieving this effortless look actually takes a lot of effort. The performance of not caring becomes an aesthetic in itself. And let me say, it is cool to be nonchalant in some ways, but in a way that I don't think it's cool is when it comes to hobbies and people knowing things about you, e.g., let's say skateboarding, movies, music. I think it's actually very, very cool when someone has there's something that they're wearing or something about their appearance that maybe might presume they're in a certain subculture for a certain group or activity, which is way more interesting. And I do mention subculture. To me, I think it's such an important thing to make sure you're around people that you feel inspired. I'm not even going to say that you're similar to, because I look at myself and the people that I love in my life are so different, so many different ages, so many different ranges. So I don't think you can say people that are more similar to you per se, but just people that maybe have a similar mindset to you. So if you're thinking about relocating somewhere, do it, because not only will it be good for having a change, but also it could open up your mind and lead you to other places. I don't know if that even makes any sense. I'm just rambling at this point. But sometimes too much access equals what? No defining style. Look that one in there, guys. That's good expression. Point 2.
Strike to claim it, and...
Let's have a look at a couple characters. Fight Club, Tyler Durden. He gives this nonchalant style, but in a kind of edgy way. And then we've got, I'm going to run through these because you guys can look on screen. I'm not going to bore you. Jeffrey, quote, the dude, Lebowski in The Big Lebowski. This is probably nonchalant in a bad way. Probably too nonchalant, actually. But hey, if that's your thing, then you go ahead and dress like that. Next up on my list, I put Frank Lucas in American Gangster, who's played by Denzel Washington. He gives this suave... nonchalance can come in different ways, do you know what I mean? So I think there are ways to do nonchalance and it still be sleek and smart, which is definitely something that Frank Lucas in American Gangster does very well. Next up, Macaulay Culkin. Just found out this was his name as I was researching, because I already knew I wanted to put him in the video. I didn't know his name. Shocked to find out that's his name. We Move. He maybe is nonchalant due to other... what's the word? Prohibiting factors? Maybe like other factors that are like maybe harmful to oneself. I don't know. I just like what he wears. I guess we'll move on from that. Oh, he plays a kid in Home Alone. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. But even in cartoon characters, you can, if you are into movies, if that's your thing, you can always take inspo from them as well. And I asked a couple of my guy friends what is like a peak nonchalant movie character. I don't even listen. I got a phobia of cartoons. I won't even bother dissecting that one here. But I could watch it now, but I could never have watched this a few years ago. Is this rabbit? What's his name? I want to say Peter Rabbit, but it's not Peter Rabbit. Look, I'll show you. Who is this rabbit called? I don't think he's rabbit, actually. I think he's a fox. What is that fox called? What is his name? Anyways, that's what the majority said. I've never seen the movie, but just thought that was funny to note. They all said him. Oh, and they said the guy from Baby Driver as well. That was like top 2. They were the top 2 ones that were said. Point 3.
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And
Now, unlike the early 2000s or probably every single ever decade before, there were defining styles and shared interests amongst people, which is a good thing because I guess people come together more, and instead of subcultures, maybe it was more of a bigger culture rather than like little pockets here and there. But like I said before, too much access equals no defining style. So I do think nowadays we're starting to lose it a little bit, and I can't remember who, maybe on a podcast or maybe someone said to me in real life, can't remember. I heard somewhere that the good thing about, sorry to say these curse words, the summer I turn pretty, don't worry, I won't be talking about it. The good thing about that being a thing is that we all kind of feel united a little bit in the same discussions, which is something before, you know, my mum said she'd go to her soon to be in-laws house with a takeaway curry or whatever food, sit it on her lap and watch the new episode of Friends with, well, now my dad. Every week, was it that she said? And everyone was like waiting for the new episodes to come out. There's such a beauty in that's been lost. This video is not about that, but nowadays is definitely a copy-paste. See monkey, do monkey, feel monkey, be monkey, follow the sheep, don't be a leader, follow the sheep and then follow and follow and follow. And we're losing touch of being a lion. We're forgetting alpha mentality. No. But on a real, it is very much see monkey do monkey mentality. There's been so many situations in public where, like, if people are unsure what to do, where to go, I'll be that alpha and I'll lead. And it happened recently, actually, in an airport. And I made the decision. I thought, this is the way we're all gonna go, because there was signs that all just kind of was confusing what was happening. And guess what? See monkey do monkey, and they all followed me. And I was right. So I always, in situations, never try and be a sheep. If I am a sheep, it's because I'm being a sheep by choice, not because I'm being a sheep by unsureness, you know? Nonchalance flattens individuality, does it not? Instead of inspiring bold style, it convinces people that rolling out of bed is chic. Put some effort in, find a hobby. That attitude works for a few, probably usually, conventionally attractive people maybe, or I guess in the media's standpoint, iconic people, if you want to call it that, I don't know, but I don't love being too put together sometimes, but I also don't love laziness. And I think people have gotten so lazy with their hobbies, including me. Which needs to... I think if we all just followed our hobbies and our interests a lot more and consume that media, even if it is on our phones, I'm not saying get rid of phones, get rid of social media, but even if it is on our phones, consuming interest in the niche that we're excited about. And in turn, that will trickle down, right? Into your conversations, into the way you dress, into where you live, probably, I don't know, into other things. But I definitely think at the moment, or maybe... I'm going to say more in... I just think a lot of people seem to play it a little bit too safe these days. I think experimentation, not talking about fashion brands, I'm talking about individual people. Risk-taking is definitely going downhill, or has gone downhill, including me, especially when we know what we're comfortable with. And just to end this ramble off, one of my friends said to me recently, again, I was trying to get a male perspective. He said, quote, "Being nonchalant means you're not passionate." And I thought that was a good point. And I agree with that. Point 4.
strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And
Nonchalance is not a rebellion, it's resignation. Fashion has always thrived on boldness, confidence, and expression. Not pretending you don't care. If you want to stand out, don't dress like you're above it all. Dress like you mean it. That was the end of the video. My laptop basically deleted a lot of what I was going to say in this video. I like to structure things, or I ramble about rubbish, which is what I did today. So I do like more structure. structure to my videos. But if you guys haven't already, go and watch my last video. It was my first ever like vlog style outfit of the week in Italy, and I really enjoyed it. It was really fun, and it's really calming to watch. I watched it in the shower the other day, and it calmed me down. So, and I know the mic was bad. I was filming on my beaten up old iPhone, which I'm filming on now, but if I'm gonna do it again, I will bring a microphone. I just packed too much stuff so I couldn't fit it in. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Go and follow my Instagram, wherever I'm gonna put it. Go right now, because I'm gonna be posting stuff on that. I hate Instagram, man, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyways, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, because it's a fun place.